The present simple tense is one of the most commonly used verb tenses in English. It is primarily used to describe actions that are habitual, general truths, or facts that are always true. The present simple tense also expresses permanent states or conditions and routines that happen regularly. It is called simple because it is one of the most straightforward tenses to form in English, and it doesn't require auxiliary verbs in affirmative sentences, except in questions and negative statements. For example, in the sentence, "She works at a hospital," the verb works is in the present simple form. The present simple is used in several key situations. Firstly, it is used for actions that occur regularly or habitually, such as, "I go to the gym every morning." It is also used for universal truths, facts that are always valid regardless of time or place, such as, "The sun rises in the east." Another common use is for instructions or directions, like, "You take the first left." Additionally, the present simple can express opinions, feelings, or preferences, as in, "He likes pizza," or "believe in ghosts." It is also used for scheduled events in the near future, like, "The train leaves at 8 a.m." The structure of the present simple tense is relatively simple. For most verbs, the base form of the verb is used, with the exception of third-person, singular subjects, he, she, it, where an s or es is added to the verb. For example, "I play," "you play," but he plays. Negative sentences are formed by adding do not, don't, or does not, doesn't, before the verb. For example, "I do not play," or "she doesn't play." Questions in the present simple are formed by placing do or does at the beginning of the sentence, such as, "Do you play tennis?" or "Does he work here?" While the present simple tense is generally straightforward, there are a few irregularities and exceptions. Some verbs, like be, have, and do, have unique forms in the present simple. For example, "I am," "you are," "she is," "I have," "he has," and "I do," "he does." Additionally, verbs ending in y, such as study, change their form in the third-person singular by removing the y and adding ies, as in "he studies." In contrast, verbs that end in o, ch, sh, x, or zes in the third-person singular, such as "he goes," "she watches," and "he fixes." The present simple tense is essential for both written and spoken communication in English, as it helps convey basic information about daily life, routines, facts, and preferences. It is one of the first tenses that English learners encounter, and mastering it is crucial for effective communication. However, learners may face challenges with third-person singular forms, especially in questions and negative sentences. The correct use of auxiliary verbs, like do and does, can also be tricky for some learners. Despite these challenges, the present simple remains a fundamental part of English grammar and is used frequently in everyday language.